Welcome to the Holycritshow. My name is Dol Petrol.
Apa?
Dol Petrol.
Dul Petrol. My name is Muhammad Hidayat lah.
Assalamualaikum to my shit people.
Waalaikumsalam. Habiskanlah.
How will you have?
Mana boleh?
Tak boleh have.
Tak boleh have. Ini asal boleh je. Okay, masih lagi bersama kita dekat Holycritshow and we are still with Maryam with us. We want to continue our conversation lah. Kita nak tahu lebih. So, silakanlah Zul.
Okay, dia punya the last episode was about apa accident dia, what happened and apa you're in bed, you cannot move because of the muscle shear and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Another factor that we want to know is your recovery. During that 3 months bedridden or so-called, doctors say you 9 months or whatsoever, you're going to go into that.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you do your self-recovery during that period of time?
Okay, so doctor actually gave me a heads up and told me that roughly we are looking at 6 to 9 months for you to start walking again.
Okay.
And I was like,
Lama sih.
tolong lah. Tak ada time sih. I got kids, then like I have to be up and working again because I'm a freelance trainer. So the income is only from my freelance job, and I'll only doing part time. So I don't really get like salary when I'm on hospitalization.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I say like, oh tak boleh, this I just cannot lah. So when I was 5 days in ICU, then they moved me to high dependency for 7 days.
Okay.
And then after that, the rest was just in ward lah. So I was really working so hard to show them that I can actually go home.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So what I did was bila dorang dah, I was so excited every morning bila doktor masuk, I will ask, so how? Like I can do this already, I can do that, because they referred me to like physio and all that. So bila physio masuk bawa dumbbell and all that, alah ni benda senang lah. Kali angkat apa berat apa 2 kg.
So tak sama lah.
Tak sama sih. Like I was like merepek sih, because they asked me to do like shoulder press and then lateral raises, and I was like alah 2 kg easy lah ni. Chicken feet ah. Then when I start to do rabak sih. Because why? My right thumb was broken.
Yes.
So I could only do with my left, and my right is like how I grab it is very difficult lah. So the movements and everything is very tedious, is very painful.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to know how they actually nak joinkan balik the thumb punya bones, is they actually put 3 metal needles. You can see? You can see the 3 ni kan? 3 metal needles. It's actually jotting out.
Oh, serious?
Yes.
Wow.
So dia macam cross gitu lah.
Macam antena.
Macam antena. Tu kalau tersangkut banyak kali saya tersangkut. Serious. It's really painful because they need to join the bone together. They don't want to go through like surgery. But my feet was with metal plates and screws. Yeah, so that is one of the surgery. Total I went for 10 surgeries. Yeah, so liver, because my livers was almost severed to half. So 2 surgeries for that, and then after that is my thumb surgery, and then my feet surgery, and then the fat and muscle yang shirt tu, that one goes on like a few months actually. Pasal ada surgery that they want to take out the air, and then there's surgery that they want to locate because the water non-stop coming out and it's not joining back. So I have to go back and forth to the hospital. Then finally doctor say we need to input this surgery, we need to input like an ink for us to locate where the water is coming from. So bila diorang dah locate, they will masukkan that macam where the air keluar, diorang will join into a vein or something like that. So the water will go through the veins instead of contributing to the body fluid. So it will not build up. So tedious ah. Then my tongue also, that was another surgery. So my
So it has to be sewn.
Yes, 4 stitches. Korang tengok gambar. Yeah, 4 stitches on the tongue itself. So it all that surgeries, and then the final surgery was to take out the plate in my feet once I can start walking normally. So
Okay,
the
feet, you say, is it the tapak kaki ataupun?
no, it's on top.
Oh.
Yeah, so
top.
you see this part. This part.
Okay.
Yeah. So dia punya pecah is around this area.
Okay.
Yeah, around this area.
It is the metatarsal area.
Oh, metatarsal.
Alright.
Doctor.
So cheap.
Yeah.
Well, your English is English
Yes.
today.
Yeah.
Going England today.
England, You sound like a biology teacher.
Yeah, I am
Right.
actually.
Patutlah pervert.
Rabak tau kena.
Tak bayu.
Kena accuse rabak tau.
Human anatomy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean,
10 surgeries though.
Yeah,
10
so 10
surgeries, not funny tau.
That is continuously lah. So
Yeah.
from I had the accident sampai July was my latest surgery, which is this year.
Yeah.
So the rehab that I did was some in the hospital, and then once doctor gave me a green light to go home, I went home, and then my brother actually gave me his resistant band.
Yeah.
So that's when I do rehab, like with resistant bands,
Okay.
like more to like bringing your feet, like stretching your feet. Jadi dia tak keras, you
Correct.
know. Yeah, so I keep moving as much as I can lah. As much as I can't move,
Okay.
I can't walk. What I did was doing rehab on my own. So that was what I did. What I can control.
Ni hospital is at Changi Hospital, right?
Yes,
Okay.
GH. Yeah. So I with the resistant band, I did like back rows and all that on the beat itself. I have videos I can actually show you guys. So all these contribute to my recovery. Doctors say by your next appointment, but because I went for appointments, right?
Yep.
So they say still cannot jalan, and then dorang dah buka cast semua and everything. Then follow up. Then finally I say, I cannot tahan already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So by end of Jan, I was like, fuck it lah. I'm just going to try to stand.
Yeah.
So that's when from the bedside I move, and then I put my feet. It was so cold. It was so cold because your feet has not been walking for some time, you know.
Yep.
It's macam rasa macam tajam. You know, like feel like thousands of knives are actually poking on your feet.
Yep.
Oh.
But I was like, tak boleh lah ni. Just try to push.
Yeah.
Because I know my body limits, right?
Yep.
Only you can know your body limits. So that's when I'm like, ni masih boleh. So I try to put my feet on the floor. Then I try to stand lah. Try to stand. Oh, tak boleh duduk balik.
Okay.
Yeah, so I tried religiously at least 3 times a day.
Okay.
Yeah, so religiously I did on a daily basis until I could stand.
Okay.
So stand kaki dah
Shiver.
Yeah, like it was crazy because my muscle mass is
Kosong.
totally gone.
Kosong.
Oh.
Totally gone. It's like chopsticks, kaki.
Yeah.
And if I put my legs up like this, right, my calves is very lembik.
Lembik lah.
Everything because you didn't walk, you didn't work the muscles. So I was like, this one is this
Gonna
is
take forever.
another level.
Yeah.
This is going to take a lot of work. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, tak mau give up. I mean, it's good that I have like good supporting system. Even my kids coming into the room like, Umi, you can do it. Umi, okay, Umi, try to
nice.
stand. Then there was one point, dia bawa kelakar. I was like, okay, Mika, I'm gonna try to stand. Okay, Umi. Okay, you try. Then, Mika, I can stand. Okay, Umi, now you jump.
Jam Terus lah.
Hello, merepek sih. Okay, now you jump.
But that kind of support system, I think, makes your recovery much more faster.
Yes.
Kalau tak ada benda macam gitu kan,
Betul lah.
macam orang datang tak apa, kau pelan-pelan, kau ini.
Yeah.
Aku feel more demotivated rather than motivated.
Correct.
Yes.
So
People
that
like
brings
because,
that brings me to the next question lah. Macam you were that process of rehab kan. How about your mental state at that point of time? Pasal benda ni when things happen, I mean before the accident happened, I'm sure you are quite active. Then after that when you work out, your mind is always positive and it's always going.
yes.
So when this happens, right, mesti it goes to zero, say.
Zero.
And
Even negative sometimes.
Negative sometimes. Okay, so maybe you can walk us through that your mental state.
Okay, because at that point of time also, like during the accident, I mean before the accident, I was going through a rough times already in like my marriage.
Okay.
So with that, already my mental and emotional is shaky already.
I see.
So imagine going through the accident, you felt like, ya Allah, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
You know, like why does this happens to me continuously? You know,
one after
another.
Yeah.
I'm like, apa aku buat salah?
Correct.
You know, but then I felt proud of myself that I don't indulge in that negativity for too long. I straight away like macam, oh, no lah, I think I see the pattern.
Yeah.
This is the path that I need to go through in order for me to come back stronger. Because imagine, okay, of course, like something happens in a marriage. I got to know like my ex-husband like cheated lah. So imagine if I do not go through this, I might be out, you know, doing all sort of things that is not according to that path lah. You know, if you know what I mean lah. So with this that happens, I actually go back to like praying on the bed and like always asking Allah that, you know, please give me strength. Give me strength to get out of this. You know, I still have my kids, I still have my parents to take care of, you know. I still have things to do. A lot of things to do. My kids are still young. They are between the age 3 to 9. So it's still a lot lah for me. So that's what actually pushes me. So my mental, of course lah, there's so many nights that I couldn't sleep. So many nights couldn't sleep. I cried to sleep, asking why is this happening. But coming to the next day, I was like, okay, it's a new day. Okay, kita buat kita punya rehab. You know, little did I know I'm one step closer to walking. So that's what actually pushes me. And then the kids coming into the room like spending time with me. So I felt like macam, oh, bila aku kerja, I don't really get to spend time with the kids. But because I'm bedridden, I was forced to spend time with the kids. And that's what brings them closer to me. Closer to me. So all this is a source of like macam motivation. Motivation for me. So I felt that things happen for a reason. So yeah, I came back stronger. So I never gave up on the rehab. True enough, 1 week before I'm jumpa doctor for them to analyse if I can start walking again. I've already walked.
Okay.
That is 3 months lah. Diorang macam tengok macam you boleh start physio tak for walking tau. Not even like to walk. So yeah, that's what happened lah. So I 1 week before then I came, imagine macam pretend lah on the wheelchair like, so how doctor?
Action
Little did they know I can walk. They're like, okay, you are recovering very well. Everything is okay. So I think we can send you for physio already.
Nice.
Then I'm like, okay, sure. Immediately after that, kita park wheelchair kat luar, then start walking. I'm officially allowed by the doctor to walk. But 1 week before I started walking, but penat lah. The furthest I could go, macam tak berani lah. So furthest I could go like bawah blok and then maybe kedai depan. Then want to go up the slope is very like difficult. So slowly then my sister actually brought me to the gym. Okay, my first gym back to the gym was gym pot. So I tried, I walked slowly and all that, and then did a lot of upper body exercises. So I was really skinny. It was really motivating looking at myself, like where is my muscles? Or 2 kg feels so heavy and everything. So movements are not there. So I'm like, tak apa. The fact that aku in the gym today, oh my god, it's good enough that I can go to the gym. So I called because I'm a member in AF. So I called them, said you can reactivate my membership. And then orang macam, are you serious? Yeah. So when I came, semua macam, wah, so
very
macam,
welcoming.
Oh my god, very welcoming. And I felt that community is really make me motivated to do more.
So 3 months after the first walk that you did, and you go to the gym, and everything went. Before that, everything went south.
Yep.
You're divorced. You have to take care of the kids.
Yes.
I think the main factor is because you have family and friends that supported you and
my support system.
through your journey and through whatever that you are doing. But for me, I think the key factor is your determination.
Yeah.
Your determination is really scary
Correct.
because perempuan
Hmm.
dia punya pain threshold is much more higher than us.
Of course.
Than the lelaki lah. That
Yeah.
is what I feel lah.
Yeah.
But for you to be bedridden for 3 months or whatsoever, doctor even said 9 months for you to walk, I think your threshold supersede any other woman that I know. That my ex-wife gave birth to 4 kids.
Yeah.
But I think you supersede this because you don't like to be told not what to do, which is really amazing.
Yeah lah. Of course.
It's not say superhuman, but because I think for the listeners and for the viewers, when you are down in anything that you do, look at this, listen to this.
Yeah.
I think it will be a key factor in whatever that you want to do. Nothing will beat this story. She is basically nearly cannot
Near
walk.
death,
Near death.
Near death.
Yeah, it's a near death experience. Lucky enough that she doesn't hit the spinal cord, and but still 10 operation within how many months and how many during that period of time, it's fucking respect.
Yeah.
Okay, to tell you the truth. So by cutting this, the journey right after that, you go to AF, pergi gym, pergi ni. You do your training on your own or
On my own. Yes. I go training on my own because I believe macam when you are able to do trainings on your own, no one can stop you.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
You are not waiting for anyone.
Yeah.
Correct.
You are your own challenge. You wake up in the morning, you see yourself in the mirror, you're like, okay, this is a lifestyle for me.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is a lifestyle. Because when you stop, because I felt that I was forced to stop.
Yeah.
I was forced to stop. But I want to get back up
Yeah.
and
Nice.
go out there
Yeah.
and build back my strength
Wow.
for my kids. Because my focus is age gracefully because you want to take care of your kids.
Yeah.
You want to take care of your parents.
Yeah.
You want to be able to have the strength to do that for them. So that is actually my goal on having this as a lifestyle. It's not just aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the future.
Wow, that's awesome. Because wow, kau tengok dia ikut build up lagu.
Wah.
Dia pandai lah dia main mood. Dia pandai main mood. Tadi bila dia dah nak hit peak kan, dia pun kau tengok dia cara
tarik
buat.
balik dia.
Motivator lah.
Yes.
Motivational speaker tau. But apa aku nak cakap is like whatever that you went through or at that point of time kan, it is actually inspiring because you see how Allah actually susun
Yes.
your journey. Like He give you so many tests at one go, and you had to go through it. Right, like what Zul mentioned now, macam not many people will pass through that phase because it is not an easy phase. You have to go through so many different emotions. Plus your physical was affected because of the accident.
Yes.
But little did you know, actually Allah planned something which is better for you.
Correct.
Yes.
He paused you for a while to get back together with your kids and stuff like that.
Yes.
And now you are a happy person, apa?
Very actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very actually.
Wow,
I am-
gila babi lah.
Serious.
Kejap lah.
Ingat bongo.
Kau nak kau bongo buat apa? Wow, okay, ada lagi questions tak yang kau nak tanya, Zul?
The question that we'll
Kau
bring
nak-
to next
yeah.
episode or what?
You have more questions or
Yes.
You have,
I do.
ah?
Of
Okay.
course, I do have more question.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, guys, we'll bring this to the next episode. That means kita punya episode ni kali ni ada 3 episode untuk korang.
Yep, correct.
Jadi thank you for supporting. We'll see you later.
Dengar
Bye-bye.
tahu.